Welcome back to the SQL 30-day learning series. In the previous session, we covered important concepts that will help you move to the next level. Today, we continue our journey with another essential SQL topic. Let us begin today's session. Welcome to day 7. Today we will review everything we learned in week 1: databases, select queries, filtering with where, and sorting with the order by. We will also solve practice questions together and prepare for week 2. We started with the basics. Databases are organized collections of tables. Tables store data in rows and columns, and primary keys ensure each record is unique. The select statement retrieves data. You can choose specific columns, use the asterisk for all columns, and rename columns with aliases. The where clause filters rows based on conditions. You can use operators like equals, greater than, like, in, and between, and combine conditions with and or. Order by sorts results in ascending or descending order. You can also sort by multiple columns for more control. Here is a practice query. Select names and salaries of employees in the IT department sorted by salary descending. This combines select, where, and order by. Another example. Select distinct classes from the students table. Distinct removes duplicates, giving you a clean list of unique values. Common mistakes include forgetting codes around text values, using equals instead of like or for patterns, misusing and or logic, or sorting by columns that don't exist. Let us go through some common mistakes. Select retrieves data while select distinct removes duplicates. Where filters rows, order by sorts them. Yes, you can use multiple conditions in where. And without a primary key, duplicate records can cause serious issues. Your assignment. Create a students table with at least 15 rows. Write queries to select students in class 10A. Find those older than 15. Sort by marks descending and show distinct classes. To summarize, week 1 covered databases, select, where, and order by. You practiced with employees and students' data sets, solved mini challenges, and built confidence. Next week, we will dive into relationships and joins.